Welcome to this episode of Nomad Spirits. After spending 2 months diving and rescuing dogs in Playa del Carmen, we decided to move and explore the peninsula of Yucatan. In this video, we're taking you with us to visit 3 different places in the north of the peninsula. First stop, Valladolid. Here we are at the cafe of the Professor Pythagoras. It's a really cool place. We're gonna try because it was recommended by a dear friend of ours who just passed through here about a week ago. So it's like a vegan, vegetarian place. Let's see. The thing with vegan and vegetarian places is that they take so long to serve. What's up with that? So we're having some fresh juices, first of all, because it's quite hot again here. After Holbox here, there's no wind. It's quite hot and humid. So I'm having like a chia, lemon, cucumber juice, very nice. And then some salads. We need something fresh. So we're planning on staying 3 nights. We already spent 1 night here yesterday, so 2 more nights in Valladolid. The city looks really nice, so today we're exploring Valladolid, just walking around. We have a couple things in mind that we want to do. And then the other 2 days we're using Valladolid but as a base. One day to go to the north, so to the coast again, and to visit Rio Lagartos and Las Coloradas. So we will be again in like natural reserves by the sea and hopefully see, maybe they told me, some dolphins, something like that. We'll keep you posted. And then another day we want to go visit the pyramids of Chichen Itza, which you all know, and which is one of the reasons that we came to Mexico. And then we might, if we still have time, visit a town that is called the Yellow Town. It's called Izamal. So we'll see. We'll take you wherever we go so you can explore with us, but that's like the initial plan.
De paisán, Montejo el adelantado te hizo llamar Yucatán, por tu porte de venado y tu belleza de paisán. Montejo el adelantado te hizo llamar Yucatán. Para cantar a mi tierra que es tierra de trovadores, hay que llevar en el alma el perfume de sus flores. Hay que estar compenetrado de su historia y su linaje, y llevar los ojos llenos del verdor de su paisaje, por tu porte de venado y tu belleza de paisán. Montejo el adelantado te hizo llamar Yucatán, por tu porte de venado y tu belleza de paisán.
Este convento recibió el nombre de San Bernardino de Siena. Fuera de esta villa, a poco más de un tiro de arcabuz, está poblado un monasterio de frailes franciscanos. Pero la construcción de esta majestuosa obra no fue tarea fácil, ya que los franciscanos tuvieron enfrentamientos con los encomenderos españoles por la mano de obra que se reclutaba para la construcción del convento.
Drumroll! Here we are! Finally, the Chichen Itza. So it's the place we really wanted to see in Mexico. We came super early. The ticket booth opens at 8, so we were there at 7:30. So we were the second to get our ticket, and just to have a moment of peace, you know, before all the tourists get here and the buses. And so this is quite magical right now. The sun just came up a little while ago. The birds are singing and it's still quite peaceful, so we're really enjoying this magical moment. So there used to live 50,000 people here in Chichen Itza. It was built near cenote, so the wells, you know, are very typical of the Yucatan peninsula. So that's where they obviously took all the water they needed for all those people to live, to cook, to everything. And yes, right now we just saw the pyramid. There are many, many other buildings here, so we're about to explore. We just finished the tour of the Chichen Itza site. It was amazing. The site is huge, really. Even compared to the Coba and Tulum, it's incomparable. So there's a lot to see. We didn't take a guide because it was quite expensive and because I speak 7 languages. So what I do is that I kind of listen in on the different guides from different nationalities. So yeah, I just get some information left and right. Doesn't really make sense, but in the end, you know what? I think what the guides tell about this side doesn't really make sense either, because they don't know. I heard so many guys say, yeah, we don't know what this part was for. We don't really know what they did here. We don't really know. They don't really know anything. So it's quite fascinating because the Mayas are like a super advanced culture and we don't know much about them. Apparently, so when the Spanish arrived, they burnt all of the Mayan scriptures, all of them except 4. 3 are located in Europe, they're kept safe in Europe, and 1 is here in Mexico. But apart from that, I mean, they don't know much more, so yeah. Some facts that will stay in my mind are definitely that they are amazing mathematicians, like the main pyramid of Chichen Itza, which we all know about. It's basically only mathematical calculations, like the number of steps, the number of sides, the number of columns, the number of decorations. It's all related to their calendar. There were great astrologists. They knew exactly when like the planets were aligned. There's an observatory here. They had contacts with the Romans, so the Mayas. I mean, this site was built around the 400s, so same time as the Romans. And there's like one arch at one place, which is built the same way as the Romans did, so it means that they had contact. Again, I heard the guy say, we have no idea how, but there you go. There's so much to see, so much to do. And what is nice is that, as you can see behind me, I mean, it can get on the nerves of some people, but we enjoyed it. There are Mayan stands of really locals, but who sell their goods all around the site, along all the pathways, and they're quite funny. I mean, they're not very insistent, they're okay, and they have a lot of humor and they do everything to attract your attention. So they have these whistles in the shape of sacred Mayan animals like jaguars, serpents, birds, yeah, and that they make the noises of those animals, so that's quite funny because you hear them all the time just whistling, trying to get your attention. We really fell in love with the masks, the ones you see behind me. It's really amazing. They are artists, so as you can see in the video, they really carved them by hand. Unfortunately, we only have our backpacks, so we have no space, but we would have bought like 15 masks otherwise. They have the most beautiful masks. Anyway, we had a great day, but we are also looking forward to go home, have a shower and eat, because we're starving. Welcome to the small town of Izamal, which we are discovering. This is a convent of the Franciscans. I don't know how you say it in English, but yeah, it's a really nice town. As you can see, everything is yellow, just like the convent. All the buildings are yellow, and it's called also the Yellow Town. But it has a really nice mix between Mayan culture, so there are pyramids spread across this little village. It's also called the town of the three cultures.
We just got a big storm which slowed us down, so we arrived at the main door of the pyramid at 4:50, so 10 minutes normally before the regular door closed, but it was closed. But guess what? The small shop where we were during the storm, the guy told us that there is a secret passage behind, so you just have to take a small road back, well, just walk around and then well, I just lose my English, so sorry about that. But anyway, I went up. I wasn't supposed to do that, but I feel like this is the only time that I will be here, so I want to explore. I had a lot of stairs. Well, I mean stairs, okay. So, and here is Anna. Oh, I wasn't expecting her here. She did it. She was a little bit afraid, so now she's here with me, and I'm gonna go up to those stairs just behind me because I think the view will be amazing. Yes, my friend, we did it. I'm at the very top. I'm totally sweaty. It's worse than if I took a shower. It's just crazy. The humidity here is unbelievable. So behind me you can see the convent that we've been at the beginning of the afternoon. I'm not sure you can see it well, but the view here is amazing. You realize here that we are in the middle of the jungle. Look at this. It's crazy. And there is mosquito and bees everywhere. The jungle is everywhere. Yeah, my friend. So you like it? Now it's time to go down.
So we just spent half a day in Izamal. Conclusion, yes, if you're in the region between Valladolid or Merida, you should definitely go there. We had like 5 minutes of rain, during which we were lucky to go inside. So we didn't get wet, but after which we decided to walk up a pyramid when it was super humid and very hot after the rain. And so Andy is filming topless right now because his t-shirt, even his trousers, are soaking wet. Looking back, this trip's highlight was Chichen Itza. You should definitely go there and experience the site's majestic power.